welcome. This is Coach Christy. We're live. We're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to M5Women Ministries Marketplace Network. Let me tell you, it has definitely been very interesting to get this done, to get this out. But I wanted to pop on real quick because I wanted to introduce and let you all know what we're doing, what's going on, how we are navigating. I hope you all can hear me. If you are on and you can hear me, please let me know. Give me 1 second. So I have this new mic and I need to make sure that my mic is working, right? Let me make sure. I want to I don't know, but we're not going I don't want to take a chance because I don't want to do this over again, right? So if you all can hear me, say yep, I can hear you, I can hear you, I can hear you. Good, 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 good. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let's get this right. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that's better. All right. So, for all of you that are here, I want to say welcome to those who will watch this replay later. Welcome. So, again, I am Coach Christy McKinney-Evans. I am the CEO and founder of M5Women Ministries. I am the author of multiple books and multiple ebooks as well. And we are talking about our topic for the month of July. We have finally have the doors open. We finally have them open. And I wanted to, again, as I said before, pop on real quick just to share with you all what all what we're talking about this month. And we're talking about what is your mountain? What is your ministry mountain? And as you all know, that M5Women Ministry is ministry, marriage, motherhood, mentoring, management, marketplace, and mindset. And in that, we're definitely starting off at the top of the list, and that's ministry. Every month, we will talk, we will start with prayer because, as you know, we can do nothing without prayer. Let me say it again, we can do nothing without prayer. And so, as we are beginning this journey, if you are not a part of the network, you can go over to KristenMcKinneyEvans.com and you can, let me put that at the bottom. For those that are on Instagram, you can go to the link in my bio and there's a sign up. You can sign up there where you will get an invite so that you can be a part, because it is a closed community, because that's what the Lord said, because it is private, where we are diving in to talk and teach, to equip, to encourage, to to equip, to encourage, to educate, and to strengthen the woman of God, so that, because it's the whole woman, right? It's the whole woman. So I don't want to keep you long. I know it's a Saturday, but here we are. It's a Saturday. And so we wanted to quickly share with you what I was just studying about, because I'm going to talk about it more over in the group. But I just wanted to give just a little nugget for you all to start to think about, like, what is your mountain? What is your mountain? Hey, lady. Oh, blessings to you. Miss you so much. Miss you so much. Miss you so much. So, what is your ministry mountain? Thanks for tagging. Yes. And you all, please go ahead and like, tag, and share. Share this, tag it in your group, because again, we're talking about the whole woman. And so, Lady O, I sent you an invite, as well as Sheila as well. But all right, let's dive in real quick. So, what is your mountain, your ministry mountain? As you all know, for those know that I am a recent graduate. Actually, it's been a year, I believe, a couple of years now. Yeah, 2 years, I believe, of Bill Winston Ministries. What really is the Joseph Business School, and that has really stirred up my everything about how it's so important that God wants us to dominate in every mountain of influence. If you've been following me, you know that I will always share things about how we are to dominate in the mountain of influence. And sometimes we forget that a lot of times, and I just did a post to just talk about maybe 20 years ago, I thought ministry was only in the pulpit. So if you see me looking over here, that's because I'm looking at my Instagram. But we used to always think that ministry, well, no, I can say me. Ministry was always in the pulpit and that was it. So if that's you, it's okay because I'm gonna tell on me. I always thought it was just in the pulpit. And I found out that it is not just in the pulpit. Ministry is in, if you have a job in education, that's also a part of your ministry. If you have a job in uh, arts and entertainment, that's your ministry. If you see it at the very bottom, I did have it at the bottom of the screen, because I want you all to know that arts and entertainment, business, education, family, um, government, media, and religion, all those are ministry. Those are mountains of influence. And if you are working in those areas, exactly, your community, definitely community. And if you are, whatever your it could be your place of employment where you work, whatever that is, that you that's your ministry. And so I want to break down just real quickly because I don't want to hold you all. Because in the arts and entertainment, if you are a producer and you are creating faith-based films, see, I was doing my homework, right? In your faith-based films, you are doing plays and you are promoting wholesome, excuse me, you are promoting integrity in in entertainment, and things are clean, you can be in the media. And the reason why, excuse me, and I believe that because we are to dominate in those areas, gives us the authority and the power for us to rule and reign. And that means every area that's out here, we have the authority and the power to rule in those areas. So that means if there's some things that we're seeing in the arts and entertainment area that's not of God, that's not of God, then He's given us those who have the ministry of arts and entertainment, the gifts and the talent of arts and entertainment. God has given you the power to rule and reign in that area. All right. So now let's talk about business. So if you're business, you're leading in business, you're operating integrity, you're mentoring, you're creating economic opportunities and jobs for people that will help benefit your communities. And so Lady O and her team pour in the business that she's in is community. And when I tell you they in the community, they make it happen, they make it do what it do, and it's always God does his thing through the gift that he's given them. And that's community, but that's the business that they're in, and that is creating economic opportunities and benefits for the communities that they live in. Now, then here we have education. If you are operating in education or you work in education, you are able to influence educational systems by promoting and developing curriculum. You're mentoring students, you're advocating for educational policies. That means we have the authority and the power to change those policies. We have, because if you're in that area, that means God has planted you there. And now all we have to do is ask, Father, what is it? Hey, Coach Gigi. All we have to do is ask God, where you've planted me, what am I supposed to do in that area? How do you want me to operate, to rule in that area? Hey, leader, what's that? Oh, wow. What's up? New Now Next family, blessings to you. So, what area that God has given us that we are to rule and reign in that? So, when we find out what our mountain of influence is, that's our ministry, and we do it so well that we forget that God will have opportunities that where we are in the ministry, in that ministry mountain, that He will give us the tools, the solutions, the avenues, the strategies. And that's why we're praying about this month, right? That's why we're praying about this. Now, the government. So if you're in the government, I have a client who's in government. They are a woman in the government mountain of influence, where as a commissioner, something like that. Yeah, I can't think of it right now, but a commissioner. And such an honor to be able to serve and be a part of that journey. But and this, as a Christian, they are very vocal about making sure that they keep that Jesus' name is being heard, that His policies and the integrity and the promoting just laws, because we want to make sure that when we're doing that, that when you show up, that they know Jesus is coming there with you, right? Hey, Nurse Nisha, blessings to you, woman of God. And so I was so amazed by not of the individual, but how they have created an atmosphere that everyone knows that when it comes to them in this government mountain, that they're going to talk Jesus, that they're going to pray, that they're going to stand for those who may not be able to speak for themselves. So whatever that, again, whatever mountain that we're in, God has given us the authority to rule and reign, to have dominion. But when we give that ministry to Him, He takes care of it. He does the rest. All we have to do is to seek Him. Our relationship with Him has to be number one. All right, let's talk about family. Family, if you're in the family mountain, whatever that job is or where you're working, we are strengthening marriages. We are parenting. We are voicing our sharing our knowledge for family relationships, being a support for families. We are in. You may be in the parenting and parenting counseling. You may be a part of different workshops, family workshops, seminars, and supporting families that may be going through crisis. So again, what is your mountain, your ministry mountain? Because there are 7 mountains of influence, and God has given us the authority and the power to rule and reign. Let's talk about the media. That's number 6. If you're creating and distributing content that aligns with Christian principles. So if you're in the media and if you're creating different things, He says, now I'm going to give you the tools, and I'm going to show you which way that you are to represent the kingdom, because we are believers, because we are women of God, because we have been given everything that we need that pertains to life and godliness. God says, I've given it to you now. How are you going to show up? Are we going to sell ourselves short or sell our Father short because we don't we don't think people are going to hear us? This is why our relationship with Him has to be number one. This is why in M5Women Ministries Marketplace Network, we are our foundation. Hey, Angela, blessings to you. Please tell your family I said hello. This is why the foundation is prayer. So, in our network, if you have not joined, all you have to do is go to ChristyMcKinney-Evans.com, and the first thing that's going to pop up is the link, so that you can either, or you can send me an inbox. If you send me an inbox, I'll send you the link so that you can fill out and answer the question so that you can be a part of our network. But I wanted to pop on just to talk about what we're going to be praying for, because we're all going to seek Him. We're going to be praying praying, because without prayer, we can do nothing. All right. So the last one, the last mountain is religion. Religion. If you are in that mountain of religion and you are dominating in that mountain, we know as a church leader, as a pastoral care, teaching, you are doing evangelism, you're fostering spiritual growth, you're doing small groups, whatever that area may be. It may be prayer ministry, it may be the fivefold ministry when it comes down to the religious mountain, whatever that is. I want us all to begin to think, Father, what is my ministry mountain? Because it's not just in the pulpit. It's not just showing up on Sunday. It's not just showing up on Wednesday or showing up on Saturday. For us, we worship on Saturday. We do Sabbath. So what? And I'm still trying to get on on my schedule because yes, as you all know, we relocated, but I'm still showing up because I want us as women, because we're gonna just handle this whole woman. I can't wait till we get into these other areas of M5. But as the CEO and founder of M5 Women Ministry, we know it's ministry, marriage, motherhood, mentoring, management, marketplace, and mindset. I really wanted to start on mindset first, but Holy Spirit, nope, we're gonna take it the way it is. And so ministry is what we are seeking God to give us the direction, to give us wisdom for our ministry, to pave the way and let us know, Father, if this is the ministry that you have called me to, show me the way. If this is the ministry you've called me to, what is my ministry now? Great question to self. Yeah. So this is what we're talking about in the community again in the network is what is my ministry mountain? And not saying that you may operate, Coach Gigi, you may operate in multiple mountains. You may find that you can identify yourself in all of, in different mountains. You may serve here, here, and you may serve over here if you're, but again, it's okay if you serve in multiple mountains because God has graced us all with multiple gifts and talents. But I wanted to pop on real quick just to share with you all, to just give thought. What is your ministry mountain? What is the mountain God has called you to? What mountain can I influence? Where is it that I can dominate, rule, and make a difference? Because at the end of the day, there's so many people that need to hear your voice, my voice. There are our children, leaving a legacy to them, telling them to making sure that they are in a place where they identify who they serve. Who are they in dominating in that mountain? A lot of our young people, you're so welcome, Coach Gigi. A lot of our young adults, they are definitely dominating in the media, in the arts and entertainment. And knowing that we can encourage them to let them know that no matter what that mountain is, that am I yeah, you do take good notes, Coach Gigi. That no matter what mountain that may be, it allows them to be confident in knowing that God has equipped them to go into that area to rule, reign, and have dominion. That's all I have for you all. I want you all to remember. I think I had something up here else I needed to put up here. Maybe I didn't. But okay. But yep, that's all I have. I want to say thank you all so much for hopping on real quick. And this was a quick pop up that God gave me. So for those that are watching the replay, that are on YouTube and on Twitter, let me say thank you again for stopping by. Remember to go to ChristyMcKinney-Evans.com, or you can send me, if you are watching on any platform, if you send either your email or just tag me. Go to Coach Christy McKinney Evans Facebook page where you'll be able to send me a notification and I can send you an invite. This is a private community, a private group, because that's the way God said do it. So we're putting everyone in one location. All right. All right. You all have a good one. And I'll see you all out here on these social media streets. And have a good one. Bye. My Instagram. Peace and blessings to you.